welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's San Diego going up against Quebec. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. This is Corbin Carroll. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's how this game gets started. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland, Boog. In fact, he hit home runs number 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today.
0-1's the count.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. Verlander, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2004. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Sends it to first, and Acuna retired. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. And it's fouled away. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Tatis brings it in, and there's 2 away. And here is Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Kyle Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. And that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
Here comes the 0-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time, he legs it out. De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one ripped but foul. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Now batting Jarren Duran. There goes the runner. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Wide throw, and it gets away. He'll score, and they've tied it. Slides, but he can't come up with it. On away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And now we'll step off and check on third. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the runner's coming home. Swing and a miss. Out of the play. He's out trying to steal home. Here in San Francisco. And now here is Willie Mays. Ohtani back to work. He was late there. Strike 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Tries to get back and see.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop time.
There goes Willie. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit. Cruz. Close play, but in there. And now it's William Contreras. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. There's a swing and a drive. Durant makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Carroll makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's a big power threat. O'Neal Cruz. The wind to the pitch.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the slider just misses. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And another ball. And there's a strike in the outside corner. And the righty deals. And that's a little bit high. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short, Cruz. Throws to first. They get the out on Acuna. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. And that one hammered. Durant ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That's out to center field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Puts a bunt down. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. This one smashed down the right field line. Lunges, got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tatis now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
And ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Ready to go, bottom 4. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Schwarber, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Tatis settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Singled and scored his first time. Up the middle, Cruz. Tosses to first. Mays retired at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Out to short, Cruz. Throws across the diamond. That is the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Verlander back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Verlander moved to first, and he's back in there. Now here is Jaron Duran.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is out number 2. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ramirez gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, got out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's to third.
That's foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. Chip swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Struck him out looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Runner goes again. Pitch outside.
1 ball.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're gonna go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
And that's the third out. Back here at Oracle Park. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mays in the box with 2 gone, and it takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great.
Tries to get back and see.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Here's Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounce to the left side. Cruz on to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Look out! And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 4-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Carroll ranges back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That one ripped. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the catch. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 1-0. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And now a wide throw to third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Two strikes.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strike.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo, increíble lo que hace. Solo un poco de trabajo y fe, lo conseguí, se me dio.